Joined by 149-pound champion Kyle Dake, who becomes the first non-number 1 seed to win so far today. The number 4 seed, 31-2 on the season. Congratulations, Kyle. We'll take questions at this time. Please raise your hand. We'll get a mic, and if you can give your name and affiliation, that helps us. Let's start here, and then we're going to come down here after.
Sure. Ian McCudgeon with Flow Wrestling. You said it yourself last year, the key to NCAA is just don't lose. Well, you still haven't. What's the feeling right now?
I feel really accomplished. To be a freshman and a sophomore back-to-back years, winning an NCAA title, going up a weight, losing the EIWAs, coming back and wrestling my heart out. Feels really good.
Go ahead, Mike, and then we'll go to Gary.
Mike Finn for win. Kyle, do you remember the last time you rode a guy for 6 minutes, and were you surprised that he took down after you just rode him for 2.5 minutes the first period?
No, I do not remember the last time. And yeah, I was kind of surprised because the first time we wrestled, he didn't choose bottom, and I was really expecting him to choose feet again. But when he chose bottom, I felt really confident. I felt really good on top, felt real strong, and felt like I could ride anyone.
Go ahead, Gary.
Kyle, tell us a little bit about that turn. I mean, it looked like you had him in a vice grip, and he was in quite a bit of pain, according to the TV title here. And you know, is that something that you're able to use often, or and how did you get into that position? Because it really looked like you had it well done.
I basically working on my legs for a long time, working my leg series, and he came up, and he wasn't expecting the half backside, and just sunk it, cranked him over, and just held on as tight as I could.
Let's go over here, Kyle, to the left, and there's one in the back.
Yeah, John O'Kane. Yeah, John O'Kane with the Press Atlantic City. Just in general, how were you able to ride somebody like that off for 6 minutes? That's pretty incredible.
I just turned him as hard as I could, got my legs in, squeeze, till I felt like he kind of relaxed a little bit. Then I moved on to the next thing and just kept working.
On the left there, go ahead.
Kyle, Brian Delaney, Ethical Journal. What can you compare this year's championship to last year's? Was one tougher than the other? Did one, you know, was the journey harder one year versus the other?
I don't know. Not really, I guess. This year, I was more relaxed and I wasn't as tired out there because I had done it before. I knew what to expect, and I wasn't tiring myself up before the match, getting too excited, and I just stayed calm, went out there and wrestled my best match.
All the way in the back. Yep.
Hi, Eddie Goldman from No Holds Barred. First of all, congratulations again, 2 years in a row.
Thanks.
Before you were riding him, you seemed to have a little bit of fun with the lifts and throws. Is there any Greco influence, and do you have any plans to continue at some point wrestling Greco in addition to collegiate wrestling?
Definitely Greco has helped me become a better wrestler, more well-rounded, and my ability to throw and lift and be comfortable in those positions has made me a better wrestler by far. But I think my Greco days are probably over. Moving on to freestyle, I like to attack the legs.
Right here on the left, and then we'll come over here to Mike.
Has it been difficult to kind of mentally separate the team race with your own quest for a title?
No, not at all. I haven't really think about the team race. I've been focusing on my individual goals because this is an individual sport, and just trying to go out and win the national title. And like we said before, if everyone does their job, then it'll come. And unfortunately, we didn't get the job done this time. We'll be better. We'll be back.
Kyle, last night you alluded that this year you were dealt with things that you did not have to do last year. Could you be more specific what they were? Was it academics? Was it something else?
I was just really focused. I was focused too much on cutting weight, and cutting weight became the goal and not winning. And that changed after IWAs. I was like, what am I doing? I'm not having fun now, and I need to be having fun if I want to continue with my success. And so I knew that I could make the weight, and I didn't need to focus on that. I just needed to focus on going out and wrestling my hardest for 7 minutes and take it one match at a time.
over here in the ring.
James Freeman at the Wall Street Journal. Could you tell us a little bit about balancing wrestling and academics at Cornell? And now that you're a champion, are there particular assignments in the classroom the next few weeks that you're focused on?
Well, I mean, I guess it's just time management. I got pretty good at it since last year. Just do what I need to do. Don't mess around, basically. And well, I finished like 3 out of my 5 midterms already. I did them early, so I guess I don't really have that many midterms left. So yeah, I'm not too excited about doing any more.
One more question for Kyle. Yeah, go ahead. To Mike here.
Sorry. Kyle, obviously that's 2, and people say that you're halfway to 4. Are you going to be ready for those pressures next year, continuing this?
Well, next year I can't win 4 national titles. I can only win 3. So take it year by year, match by match, season by season. You know, just focus on the goals at hand and take it one year at a time.
We're going to take one more. We're going to wrap it up with this.
Yeah, what were your thoughts on the illegal hold? Can you believe that was the only point to get?
I didn't. At first, I didn't understand what I did. I felt like I was just riding tough, and then he stopped it, and he said, "No, that's illegal." I had no idea what I did, and I just asked him, and he said, "I put like I don't know the terminology he used. He just said I basically tweaked his knee." So I was like, "Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep riding." At that point, I already had 1 minute and 4 seconds of riding time, so it was like, all right, well, I have that point, and I know I can keep riding him, so I wasn't too worried.
Thanks, Kyle.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thanks.